I'm going to show you how to completely transform your car for cheap. You can go from this to this. Stay tuned. Oh man, what is going on, guys? D Creator here, back with another video. Before we start this video though, I want to say thank you to all the subscribers that I have. We are like this close to 500. So I want to try and make it there before Christmas and my birthday. And when we get to 500, we're gonna have a giveaway. Make sure you guys share the video, share with your friends, tell them to subscribe because I really want to try and make it to 500 subscribers. So if y'all can help me out, that'd be great. Check out the links too, because I'll have the links for everything that I put on this car, like off of Amazon or something like that. All right guys, we are going to go ahead and get going with this video. I am going to separate this into 3 different categories. The first category is going to be the wheels, the feet of the car, you know, the shoes and whatnot. Second category is going to be the headlights, you know, front to back, headlights, tail lights, and you know, whatnot, just lighting stuff. And the third part is going to be the overall body of the car. So like the paint or, you know, body flares or anything like that. So I'm gonna separate it into 3 different categories. We're gonna talk about the wheels first because that's the first thing that you really notice on a car is the wheels. The wheels are pretty much the make or the break of the car. If your wheels don't look good, it don't matter if you have a $1,000 paint job. It don't matter if you have a $6,000 paint job. It don't matter if you have a $50 paint job, which is what this is. But we ain't gonna talk about that yet. But the wheels can make or break the car. And the reason why I said that is because everybody look at the wheels first. If you planning on doing something with the wheels, there's 2 ways of doing it. If you can't get the wheel color that you want, paint them. You can paint them with plastic dip. And the color I went with these wheels, these are the original Mach 1 wheels. So I couldn't afford any wheels. This came off the scrap car that I have when I swapped this car. To know more information about this car, click up the link above and I'll put up like a 10-minute build series of what's going on with this car. With the wheels, you can plastic dip them. You can paint them any color that you want. If you don't like it, you can just peel it right off. Now the second thing that you can do with the wheels, I'm finna go to the back one because this is where it counts the most, is let's say you don't have the money to get wider wheels. Well, you can put in, you see that little silver thing right here? That's a spacer. And I know that is one of those things that you're gonna have to really worry about because spacers can be dangerous if you don't do it right. Just make sure whenever you put the spacers on, make sure you torque them down and then go drive them for like a week or so and then take the wheels back off, torque them down again. If you want to, you could probably put some thread locker on there or something like that. Next thing we're gonna talk about is the headlights. The headlights and the tail lights. You can get a decent set of headlights or tail lights, some smoked out or all chrome, or you can even go factory, just clear it up. This does have a little bit of yellowing in it. Probably need to go ahead and change that sometime soon, but overall it looks pretty good. And the tail lights, it looks pretty good also. Another thing that you can do is, and I actually don't have it on this car, I can show you on this car though, you can change the look of it using LEDs. Not only you can change the look of it, but you can completely improve your visibility with that. So that's a plus. I think these was probably about $40. I'll have a link down below of how much they cost me to get mine. So you can just check out that link, and then if you have a Fox body or SN95, S197 or Honda or whatever you have, I'm pretty sure the brand that made these LEDs, I can't think of the name right now, but I'm pretty sure the brand makes multiple different sets of LED lights. So go ahead, check the link down below and see if you can find some LED lights. And since we're talking about the lights, I gotta say this. The reason why I gotta say it is because it does change the look of the car, whether you like it or not. It does change the look, and if you do it the right way, it looks good. If you don't do it the right way, it looks like you're in Need for Speed Underground again. LED strips. Now, you can use LED strips for like underglow and stuff like that, but again, that's kind of Need for Speedy, kind of, you know, Too Fast, Too Furious era. The way I did it completely differently. So it's an LED strip. It starts right here, go down, loop around, and then come back. And overall, I really do like them. It also got the turn signals in it, so that's really cool. All right, that was the second category. Now we're going to talk about the last and final category, and it's pretty much the overall vehicle, the body. There's multiple different ways that you can go about this. You can plastic dip it. Just like with the wheels, you can plastic dip the whole car. Just go on plasticdip.com or something like that. I think it's DYC or something, dip your car, something like that. Check out their website, go ahead, get the kit. It's really easy, really simple to do. If you're still not sure about it, there's plenty of YouTube videos about it. Or you can go the route that I went, and what I did was I actually got rattle can paint, spray paint. I pretty much just sprayed the whole car, and the overall cost me $50. Is it the best? No, by far it's not the best at all. Does it look good though? There's a couple people out there with their car spray painted, and it actually looks pretty good. One of my friends who actually has a Fox body, his name is Jay. He actually got an army green Fox body. Here's a picture of it, and it looks pretty good. Another thing that you can do, this does involve a little bit more work. You can put lowering springs on the car, and lowering springs, it will sit the car lower, which I don't know why, but for some reason when the car is lower, it looks cool. Another thing that you can do is also kind of dangerous. It's kind of like with the whole wheel spacer thing, is you can actually cut your stock springs, and that only goes for some cars, not all cars, just some of them. My buddy in his Mustang, he cut the springs in his Mustang, and here's a link up above of the video, and I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. The only thing is cut springs, so it rides kind of rough. One more thing that can completely change the look of your car, if you really want to do this, you can put a body kit, I guess. It's not really a body kit. I just got fender flares on here, so it kind of widens it out. You can also add a spoiler, you can also add a bumper. Any of those things will change the look of your car pretty quickly. Pretty much all I gotta say is there's numerous different ways of how you can completely change the look of your car. It just all depends on your budget. What I was doing with this car, with the Fox body, I was trying to see if I can completely change the look of the car. This is what I came up with. So overall, I am happy with it. This was ways of how I figured out how to change the look of my car. If you have ways that you can change the look of your car, comment down below. But that's it for this video, guys. Remember to subscribe. We are so close to being 500 subscribers. And remember, when we hit 500 subscribers, we're going to do a giveaway. But thank you again, guys, for watching this video. Thank you again if you already subscribed, or if you are subscribing, thank you so much. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next video, all right? You're as cuddly as a cactus, you're as charming as an eel, Mr.